Hello, in this video we'll explore how to create sliders on the TI Nspire CX family. Let's start by choosing number 1, New Document, and then choose number 2, Add Graphs. For our first example, let's look at linear equations in slope-intercept form. In f1 of x equals, we'll type m times x plus b. It's very important to put that multiplication in, otherwise you're not going to have such a fun experience. Press enter, and the TI Nspire technology recognizes m and b as variables for sliders. We'll tab on down and select OK. We now can reposition M and B if we want by pressing Control-click, but if we're happy with where they're located, we can just click in the open space. With your cursor, you can now approach the slider, grab it by pressing Control and the center click button, and as you move left or right, you can change either the slope or Control-click to grab the y-intercept for your slider mx plus b. If you wish to make a change to either one of these sliders, you can press, while hovering the slider, Control Menu. That will bring up this menu where you can change the settings. In the settings, you can change your initial value, your minimum, your maximum, the step size, and you can also minimize the size of your slider so that you have more screen to look at. I have minimized the M slope slider, and now instead of grabbing, I can just click on the arrows. A new feature that the TI Nspire CX offers is that instead of just seeing M and B in the label, you can change the attributes. Menu, select number 1, Actions, select number 4, Attributes. If you now point at the graph, select it, scroll down to the label parameters, right arrow once, and then press enter. Now when you make changes to your slider, it will show up with those numerical values in the equation. For our next example, let's explore trigonometric graphs, starting with a sine b times x plus c. Let's start a new document. Let's press Home, choose number 1 for New Document, and we will not save changes to that current document. Choose number 2, Add Graphs, type in a times. To find sine, you press Trig. Select sine. B times x, close parentheses, plus c. When we press enter, A, B, and C are the sliders we are creating. We can move our sliders anywhere we need on our screen, and then click someplace off to turn off the editing tool. Depending on your handheld settings, you may or may not see the Trig graph. I see that I'm in degree mode. If I click degree, it will change it to radian mode. I can grab using Control-click and move the label, and then start moving the sliders to see the cause and effect on the graph.